Are you setting up a dart frog enclosure? Unsure of what type of vivarium you'll need? If so, this video may be for you. In this video, I'll be unboxing an Situ Ecosystems vivarium. Situ Ecosystem is a premium vivarium manufacturer. It's a plug-and-play vivarium that enables you to closely replicate a tropical environment. This vivarium is primarily for dart frogs and other amphibians, but would work well with a variety of small tropical animals. In the top of the box is the field notes, a summary of all the vivarium's features. Here are all the power cords for the lighting and 2 fans. The 2 fans plug into one power cord and then the light plugs into the other. There's also a dimmer. The vivarium comes packaged in a lot of foam and plastic. Here is the vivarium out of the box. The tank is secured with a lot of plastic for the doors, ventilation covers, and fans. Just taking my time to remove all this plastic. There's so much plastic on the doors, more plastic, and even more plastic. The vivarium measures 22¼ by 17½ by 24 inches. It also comes in a shorter version at 20 inches tall, and then also an even taller version at 36 inches tall. Here I'm just removing the plastic from the top back ventilation. They provide a sheet of glass to cover it up if you wanted to increase humidity. There are 3 ventilation windows at the top with covers, as well as 3 holes to place Miss King misters. Sliding glass doors gives easy access to the vivarium when planting and doing the background. Here are the 2 fans. The fans are basically pre-installed. The front of the tank has 4 ventilation windows as well. The base of the tank is a black composite material. Here is the drain hole inside the tank. The bottom is sloped down, so you don't need a false bottom for this tank. Placing a small amount of leca or other drainage will prevent the drain from getting clogged. Also, because the base is plastic, the tank is much lighter than an all-glass tank. Here is the back of the tank where you would connect the drainage tube. This kit does not include the tubing or reservoir bottle. Here is a closer look at the power cords. The light has 6 strips of LEDs and is dimmable. Here is the vivarium with the lights on. The front sliding doors can be easily removed for more working space. Here is a closer look at the fans. The fans plug into the ceiling of the tank. All you have to do is push them into the slots. You'll hear a small click when it locks in. Here's what it sounds like when the fans are on. They are overall pretty quiet. There's a little coin cap on the top that has to be flipped open in order to allow airflow for the fans. So several months later, I ended up finishing the vivarium. Here's the complete vivarium. I made a custom background with hygralon, driftwood, and bromeliads. The soil is an ABG mix. Overall, I think the tank is pretty amazing. It's very slick and attractive. The attention to detail in terms of lighting, ventilation, misting has really set it apart from any other vivarium on the market today. Honestly, I'm very impressed with the fans. I've never seen another vivarium with built-in fans before. The LED lights do get very hot, and I keep the lighting at about 50% power. The only issue I have noticed is the sliding door does get stuck and doesn't slide smoothly. The top track also kind of bows down, which I think is responsible for it not sliding. Here I'm just adding the finishing touches to this vivarium. I'm just adding the leaf litter and spreading everything around. Lastly, I just wanted to talk about pricing. So this vivarium is very expensive. The smaller version at 20 inches tall is about $400. And then this version, the 24 inches tall one, is $449. But I think the real question is, was it worth it? I think the answer is yes. This vivarium is amazing, and I've actually switched over a lot of my old tanks over to In Situ ecosystem vivariums. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching this video.